Louis XVI came to power in 1774 when he was only 19 years old. He spent a lot of the country's money on building his palace of Versailles and waging wars. During his reign, there were 3 estates, made up of the clergy, which was the first estate, second estate consisted of nobles, and the third estate was the largest estate, including bourgeoisie, who were skilled workers and peasants. Louis XVI had a lot of power and land since he was the king. He gained his power because the second and first estate always voted together, causing a 2/3 vote every time, because the third estate voted alone.
I married Louis XVI for the good of my country, so France could become our ally. In the beginning, Austria and France were not always a fan of each other. We both wanted power and land for our countries. He may not be the best looking guy in France, but he has a throne and money.
I'm Louis XVI and I love me some money.
I love to look my best, and I spend many hours a day making sure my appearance is amazing.
Many people did not like Marie Antoinette, but she was respected because she had a lot of money and was Louis's wife. Because Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were spending all of the country's money on themselves and their palace, which was ginormous, France's national debt skyrocketed. To try to solve the country's debt, the government had to raise taxes, but the third estate was the only estate being taxed because the king and others who had power weren't willing to pay taxes. This angered the middle class and caused them to revolt. Taxing the first and second class was the idea of the king's financial expert, Jacques Necker. Women were so angry at the king and queen because of the bad economy and high taxes. Because of this, women marched to Versailles and demanded to meet the king and queen. Many of them were very hungry and desperate for food because they were treated poorly compared to the extravagant life Marie Antoinette lived.
Let's go get her!
At the request of the woman, the king and queen finally agreed to go to Paris, where they then spent 3 years as prisoners.
Off with your head!
Because they went against their own country, both Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI were executed.
That Cooley, he's my best friend.
I can't do this.
Ash, smile.
We're so hungry.
No, Ash, hold it up. Put it up. Smile and wave.